Steve Lawrence and Edie Amin welcome the Lennon sisters to this week's highly entertaining edition of The Steve and Edie Show. Regularly featured puppeteer Waylon Flowers will be along with Madam to provide some extra laughs. Saturday night at 8 on Channel 1.
Man. Woman. Birth. Death. Malpractice insurance. C sharp.
Ben Casey and the Sunshine Band, brought to you by Proctor, Proctor, Proctor & Proctor, the makers of Oracle dishwashing liquid and other fine products.
I think I've got a hit for us here. Now, here it is. That's the way, do-ah, do-ah, I like it, do-ah, do-ah, and so on. So, what do you think?
It sounds okay, but it would sound better with a bass drum behind it.
Yeah, Ben, what about that drummer you promised us?
Look, good drummers are hard to come by in the medical field. Well, maybe we could get Dr. Zorba to transfer us one in from another hospital.
Hey, I don't know. Old Dr. Bozo hasn't been too keen on this band idea since the very beginning, you know what I mean?
Dr. Casey, report to Dr. Zorba's office. Dr. Casey, report to Dr. Zorba's office.
Okay, guys, keep practicing, and we'll worry about the drummer later.
Again?
Oh, come in, Dr. Casey. We were just in the middle of this week's annual physical examination.
Isn't this your 4th annual physical examination this week, Dr. Zorba?
Yes, it is, but in many ways the human body does resemble the automobile, wouldn't you say?
I don't believe I understand your reasoning, Dr. Zorba.
Someday you will, my boy, someday you will. Oh, by the way, this is Nurse Baker. She just joined the staff here.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Nurse Baker. Have you had any previous experiences before joining us?
Not really. However, I did spend 3 years working as a wet nurse in Seattle.
Oh, you had bladder problems. But seriously, Dr. Casey and I have some important business to discuss.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Amscray, Earthnay.
Hey, I can take a hint. Bye-bye.
There. Now, Dr. Zorba, let's not beat around the bush. Why have I been summoned here?
Dr. Casey, I'm a little upset with your recent behavior. Having a patient perform his own appendectomy is a little irregular, wouldn't you say?
I'm sorry, Dr. Zorba, but I simply haven't the time for such menial and mundane tasks. I have other things to do around this hospital, and you know it.
Like rehearse the band?
Yes, like rehearsing the band. Does that displease you, Dr. Zorba?
You're such a respected and skilled surgeon. Why the sudden interest in a musical career?
Dr. Zorba, I'm fed up with this humdrum medical life. I can't stand it anymore. Every time I turn around, I'm knee-deep in kidney stones and gallbladders. I need a change. I want to be a rock star. I want to be a teen idol. I want to be on the cover of Tiger Beat magazine. Can't you understand that, Doctor?
And so you turn in your scalpel for an electric guitar. A decision in haste may lead to waste.
Dr. Casey, Mr. Braunschweiger's raising a big stink in the operating room. He says that if you don't operate on him right now, he's going to take his business elsewhere.
Well, Dr. Zorba, I'm afraid this chastising will have to continue later. I have a man to open up.
We'll continue now. I'll operate with you.
All right, but don't say anything that'll embarrass me.
Ben Casey and the Sunshine Band will return in a moment.